You guys, I'm going into work today. I was supposed to work a double yesterday and I couldn't because I fell down some stairs. And if you ever have the opportunity to do that, don't. Do not wear slippers on the staircase. Oh, yeah, it's not as bad as it was yesterday. So they really need me to come in today, and I really don't want to, but I know that I should, because not only do I need the money, but I need some sort of social interaction, because it's not really good for me to be cooped up in the house all day, you know what I mean? Because I have so much shit to do. I have so many things that I need to do, and I keep putting it off and putting it off and putting it off, and I don't know what accent this is, but I like it better than the way that I talk. I think that's why I do the voices. Anyway. I have to force myself to interact, though I'd rather subtract my existence. Even if it don't feel better, it might in the long run. I just have to wait. Yeah, it doesn't feel good at the time. But then when I leave, I'm like, my mindset's a little bit better. A little teeny tiny itsy bitsy bit better. Not that much, but a little bit, tiny ass bit, microscopic bit. The thing is, I can go on and on and on about a lot of stuff that I'm thinking and feeling, and people agree with me on certain things. They agree with my takes. They agree with my emotional nature and the way that I express myself and everything. But they're still not in my world, And I will imagine that. I'll imagine myself like interacting with some figure. I don't think this will actually happen. And I've realized recently that I'm not a narcissist, and this is why I can't be delightfully delusional. Because back in the day, I used to have these really elaborate fantasies. And then when I became more aware of what they were and what they were for, I couldn't really do it the way that I could do it before. Because awareness kills all enjoyment, okay? And it's the same with drugs. So back when I was just getting high and I felt compelled to do that because I thought that I needed it. I mean, I did. I mean, I think I did at the time. But, you know, once I realized the actual why behind that decision, it just wasn't the same. Oh, I guess I don't have a button here. It's like something's missing. But I'm trying to get my breathing right. It's been all kinds of fucked up the past several days. But be quiet, honey. Be quiet. Yeah, so the more you know, like, I can understand why people would rather be ignorant. I can understand why people would rather just, like, be in the throes of narcissism or in the throes of addiction or in the throes of any bad thing, because it's easier than having to face the truth about yourself and why you do the things that you do and why you have certain defense mechanisms and what that's really all about, you know? So I can call them pussies all I want, but sometimes I kind of wish that I was a pussy. You know? Sometimes I'm jealous of the pussies. Because it's like, dude, when you have to endure this, and it is sick. Like, I feel physically sick. Like, I feel like puking. I've been feeling nauseous. And yeah, when you feel like that, and you can't explain why you feel like that, because it's mental. It's mental, it's emotional. Like, you're just totally alone. And even if there are people that get that, they can't go through it with you. That's what I'm trying to say. Now, a part of me knows that I have a leg up because of this. Because I know that loneliness is a human condition and ain't gonna get no better. But it's a leg up that just keeps kicking me repeatedly, you know? So it's like, I'm always gonna be tormented by that. There are these moments that I have, these periods of like total elation when I feel really, really close to God and I'm so happy that I'm by myself. Like, I took a walk before I drove out here and I was so happy on this walk. Like, just talking to myself and going back and forth between me and God. I was totally content doing that, and I've always been that way. So I don't really know what I'm mourning. I think it's the phantom libido. I'll get into that later.